What is your takeaway from the Patriots-Colts game that we called, Jason?
Oh, man. To me, it was the ending of the game and everything that we said at that very end of the game describing the Patriots season. I think that's been the biggest takeaway. And I said it this morning on the show. I do believe at the end of the season, I think they blow it up. I think Bill Belichick is coaching somewhere else next season. I think he's going to continue to do so. I think he's still chasing those wins to get to all time. So I don't know. There's just a lot. There's a lot going wrong right now in New England. It's uncharted territory, I think. You have a franchise in the last 20 years that they don't know how to lose. I say that kind of funny where there's organizations where I won't say it's learned behavior, but you figure out how to muscle through it. I think this is the organization where this is very hard. Nobody's been through times like this or understand how to deal with it.
Yeah, and you know, I had Tom Curran on the show yesterday, Jason, from NBC Sports Boston, and he said his guess, and he's got a pretty educated guess there, is that Mac Jones will be the third quarterback the rest of the year. Will Grier will take the bye week to get the reps, and he's going to be the starter. And that Mac is essentially done. What'd you say, Chris, about the Boston Herald is reporting about the locker room?
The Herald
there?
is saying that Mac has lost the locker room. 80-20 are kind of done with him and ready to move on.
Well, and I don't think we got the sense of that in our conversations. But then again, you know, I don't know how much telling tales out of school they would do with the broadcast team before the game. But does that surprise you, hearing that about Mac after what we saw?
It doesn't surprise me with him being benched at the very end of that game, but I'm with you, Rich. Of being down there talking to him, there was no feeling that going into this game, they were at their wits' end, and it was like, if Mac doesn't perform, we're going elsewhere. But as that game unfolded, he threw that interception, and we're kind of looking at each other like, I have no idea why he threw that ball the way he did. To put Bailey Zappi in, and I think you said it right away, that he hadn't thrown a pass since the New Orleans Saints game, and you're putting him in to now go win the game, win this entire thing with less than a minute to go. Once you do that, to me, it's hard to come back from that and come out of the bye and say, all right, we truly believe in Mac Jones and he's going to be our guy. I talked to Tom Curran yesterday, too, and I said I wouldn't be surprised if Will Grier is the guy because, you know, they don't believe in Bailey Zappi because they've gone back and forth last season with those two guys. And then he was released at the end of training camp this year. So they obviously thought that Bailey wasn't the guy that's going to take over and be there. So you brought Will Grier in. We watched the way he ended the preseason in Dallas. Why not give him a shot? But I still, with Mac Jones, and I'm not saying he's the guy, but 3 offensive coordinators in 3 years, the weapons he has around him, they sure haven't done him any favors to help him play at an elite level.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.